please just look for the tutorial and to see what I'm missing. As you can see, I was able to mix the things that I had before with the tutorial and also with my knowledge and also with that image and also to everything that was needed. That is actually how you work when you are a developer. Remember always that. Uh, People may say whatever they want. I today I was with the psychiatrist, and she was talking to me like if I was a street person, and I revoked her, and I went out from the consultory because she was sick, and I tried to help her. I tell her the cure, and she was even more mad at me because I was telling her the cure, just like Jesus, for example, when Jesus was in front of the masters, uh, instead of they accepting that he was God when or he was king, they gave him a punch on the how is this called let me see. This is called, well, on the face. They gave him a punch here on the face. And it's the same. I told her the cure to her sickness, and she was mad at me. And I said, well, okay, do it will be made conform as your faith. I mean, as you believe, you will have done. I can't do more for you. But also I can't stand you telling me things bad when I am trying to do good things to you. That's nonsense. And that's nonsense even if you are a psychiatrist. That's crazy. Okay. But there are days that people are like further than the reality than other days. So I forgive people. I am a very, very, very easy forgive person. I forgive easily anyone, but I am not like fool. If you tell me something bad and I feel that you have something bad, like personal with me, I will put you apart. I will even anticipate everything that you do, and I will put you apart. And I will pray to God that He can take cares of you, everything, but you will be apart from me because I know that you may be planning things bad for me. Okay, and that's the correct way to think, because Jesus said that we are sent like sheep in between a lot of wolves. Okay, so here I am going to make another pause because my laptop is about to go down on charge. I was doing a lot of things before doing this. I was practicing chess, making a video, downloading something, mixing something, and all those things. So now I am going to connect the laptop. Give me 1 second. Okay, let's look for the tutorial. I don't actually remember how was named the tutorial itself, but I will just look for maybe on the history here. I can look for it because I am a very very organized and clean person. I don't have like bad habits. So I will look for here of JavaScript, for example, and it will throws out some results. And uh, and I think that this one is the one that I was using. I think yes, actually it was this one exactly. And how do I know it? Because it has a background black, and it also have this option here, and I was like aware of it. And also it is with JavaScript and PHP, which is exactly what I'm doing here, plain JavaScript and plain PHP. So let's go here and let's check what I am missing, because remember we are just going to like copy what is there, but also we're gonna add what is missing, because what is there is actually not the same that I have. What I have is kind of a bit more complicated, but this is helping me. It is just like, for example, the pastor operator in chess. If you are a good chess player, you can make different variations of the pastor checkmate. I have done like three or two, to be honest. Like, I remember only two times that I make the pastor uh, uh, checkmate in in the normal way and in a variation. But I know that I have done it in more ways, but I don't remember them because I am not a person to like to try to remember everything. I am not a person like that. We have always need to be sure about how we are, and we have always need to be uh, happy about how we are. But if we need to improve something, uh, for sake, for the sake of saving our life in a future, it is good. For example, doing exercise and sleeping is good if you are going to have diabetes, or if you have diabetes, diabetes. I don't know how to say it in English. But the people that has that sugar problem, diabetes in English. So let's see. I know that it was called like that, but I don't know the pronunciation because I don't used to say it too much. I am not a doctor actually. Even though I have the gift to be, but I am not a doctor yet. So let's see diabetes. The diabetes. Okay.
Diabetes.
There you are. There you have it. Diabetes. It is not diabetes. It's diabetes. So if you have diabetes, you should make exercise and sleep. If you exercise pretty well in the morning, for example, or it could be in the evening, and you sleep well every day, I can almost ensure you that you will have like a 90% uh, 90% security of being cured. I am telling you that because when I came from Peru, my feet were like if I had diabetes, and I said to myself, I know how to cure it. I am going to make exercise and I am going to sleep well. And guess what? My feet now are totally normal, and I am extremely strong. You know what is extremely? Extremely means that I can even hold that, and I can when I hit a tree, the tree trembles. There are trees that have even broke when I hit them. Or if I kick, sometimes I make a jump and I make a hit, and I am like flying. So, and also there was a time that I was and I make a 360 jump, so a person with diabetes cannot do that. But I was starting to have it. And I said, I am not going to allow it. I am going to make exercise and I'm going to eat normally, but I am going to sleep as better as possible and doing exercise always. And it was just vanished. And that was what I was trying to say to that doctor that day. So let's go here because it has me a little bit out of my focus, to be honest, because I was caring about her and she was mad at me. That was very bad. Actually, people are like that very often nowadays, and I don't like that. To be honest, I don't like that. So I'm going to put my camera like here because I don't like those cables that are over there. I don't like the idolatry. There's a time that I caught with that. And when I decide to cut with something, I cut with it. Okay. So let's go here and let's go to the code. Oh no, sorry. I open another thing that I didn't want to open. Sorry, I closed the gift batch. If you're a person that used to make mistakes, that's nothing. Sorry, I was writing mistakes. That's nothing. In life, you can make a lot of mistakes. If you don't do mistakes, you will not learn. I saw that even in the class that I am taking right now on the university. So let's see here. And even there is a song that we can even put here that is very very good. It's called "All of My Mistakes." The unspoken, yeah, this one. I like this apps because, for example, here I say that this animal has been in captivity for a long time and is sad and now it's living in a place, but they are forcing it, making performance. They want them to release that animal. If you didn't know that I was able to read English as fast as you see there, I am. Thanks, Lord. So now you will see a song that I used to sing a lot when I was working in a place as a developer. I was working like the second hand of another person that was the most experienced. He was the most experienced, to be honest. I was like the second hand to him, and I always sung this song. I mean, because I was always like making mistakes, but at the end, I resolved my things. I solved them, and he was even sometimes surprised because he saw that I was always persistent and all those things. But I didn't like to seem like a person like Naruto that is always saying that I am going to be. I am no, no, no. I was very very quiet. I made my mistakes, and if I have to say that I need help, that is okay. But if I don't have to say that I need help, I try to solve them by myself. And that was what I did. And that's why we spent a lot of time working together. More than a year we worked together, and we even got two people more, sorry, to work with us. And we were a very, very good team. Even we were as good that I was able to be like their leader, and we were able to make like two or three websites together. The fourth of us. I mean, we were amazing. We were usually amazing. Well, actually, it was not the fourth of us. It was missing one, but we instead of having that one, we had another one that was most beginner one, a more beginner one, but he was good. Also, he was very applied, and so we did amazing. So listen to this song while I try to look for the code. I will not talk, okay? I will try to look for the code, and I will try to check and those things. And if I need to say something, I will say it, okay?
I make 'em, I try to hide 'em. Sometimes it feels like I'm defined by them. All of the evidence stacked against me, all of the fingers are pointed at me. I can't deny it. All of my mistakes woven through my story, all the mess I make, God use it for your glory. Every wrong turn, it's true. led me right here to you. I may lose my way, nothing's greater than your grace, not even my mistakes, not even my mistakes. I hunger to be holy, but I still wrestle with the old me. You know who I am, who I'm becoming. Through all the dirt and the stains, you love me. I can't deny it, all of my mistakes woven through my story. All the mess I make, God use it for your glory. Every wrong turn, it's true, led me right here to you. I may lose my way, nothing's greater than your grace, not even my mistakes. Oh, not even my mistakes. Every hard fall, back in yesterday, every stumble that I've yet to make, the cross redeems and washes them away. Whoa, and washes them away. Oh, oh. All of my mistakes, moving through my story. All the mess I make, God use it for your glory. All for you, Lord. It's true, let me right here to you. I may lose my way, nothing's greater than your grace. All of my mistakes, moving through my story. All the mess I make, God use it for your glory. Every wrong turn, it's true, let me right here to you. I may lose my way, nothing's greater than your grace, not even my mistakes, not even my mistakes, not even my mistakes, not even my mistakes, no, not even my mistakes. At my age, you think that I might have it all together, and by this time I thought that I would be a little further. Feels like every morning when I wake, I'm just starting over. I can't go and change the past, what's broken remains broken. I can't see what the future holds until that door is open. It's too much to understand, so I leave it in your hands. You're the God who makes up for wasted time. You're the one who makes straight the crooked lines. Every promise broken, seconds that were stolen, years that have slipped on by. You're the God who makes up for wasted time. There's days that I don't take a step, 'cause I've got so far to go. And weeks I work 100 hours, but I have nothing to show. All I have is all you ask, all you ask is all I have. You're the God who makes up for wasted time. You're the one who makes straight the crooked lines. Every promise broken, seconds that were stolen, years that have slipped on by. You're the God who makes up for wasted time. You're healing my to life. You make a new way, take me to a better place. You can turn it around in the blink of an eye. Oh, you're the God who makes up for wasted time. You're the one who makes straight the crooked lines. Every promise broken, seconds that were stolen, years that I've slipped on by. You're the God who makes up for wasted time. You're the God who makes up for wasted time. You never give up on us. You hold every tear we've cried. You make up for wasted time. Look into the mirror, what do I see? All the imperfections that define me. Thought I was a man, but I'm still a boy. Everything I am is still trying to avoid. I know the golden rule, treat another like you wanna be treated too. But lately I've been hating on myself, it's true. Beat up my heart till it's black and blue. How can I love, can I love, can I love you if I can't even love myself? I try to hide that I don't feel worthy, but the truth it will always tell. What you carry always shows. What you bury, it still grows. How can I love, can I love, can I love you if I can't even love myself? Conversations seem to get harder. I try to hold my tongue, cause it's been getting sharper. I'd open up the gate, but I can't find the key. Maybe I'm afraid of what you'll see. I know the golden rule, treat another like you wanna be treated too. But lately I've been hating on myself, it's true. Beat up my heart till it's black and blue. How can I love, can I love, can I love you if I can't even love myself? I try to hide that I don't feel worthy, but the truth it will always tell. What you carry always shows. What you bury, it still grows. How can I love, can I love, can I love you if I can't even love myself? No, I can't even love myself. I need you to pray for me. Need you to stay here with me, though I push you away from me. Don't turn away from me. I need you to pray for me. Need you to stay here with me, though I push you away from me. Please don't you turn away. If I can't even love myself, I try to hide that I don't feel worthy, but the truth it will always tell. What you carry always shows. What you bury, it still grows. How can I love, can I love, can I love you if I can't even love myself? Children of God, what have we done? We've taken the truth and made it a weapon. How easy we forget what drew and pulled us in. It was not pointed fingers, for proving me wrong, that called and convicted me to come home. But kindness brought repentance, freedom and forgiveness. Oh, children, if we're gonna be known for something, let it be love, love, love. Speaking the truth means nothing without love, love, love. 'Cause no one's gonna hear us if we keep throwing stones. If we're gonna be known for something, let it be love. The children of God, we painted our signs, saying come as you are, but is that what they find? Ready arms of welcome, steady hands to help them. Rebuild what's been broken, the bridges that burn, for hearts only open with the key trust is earned. How else will they know him? Who else is gonna show them? Oh, children, if we're gonna be known for something, let it be love, love, love. Speaking the truth means nothing without love, love, love. 'Cause no one's gonna hear us if we keep throwing stones. If we're gonna be known for something, let it be love. Patient and kind, keeps no record of wrongs, gives more than it takes, no matter the cost. It is not proud, selfish or rude, lays down its life for its enemies too. It hurts and it cries, bleeds and it dies, hopes and trusts, though it is crushed, believes, sustains, endures the pain, love always prevails. Oh, it sings with songs of victory, plants gardens where deserts used to be, wastelands alive with living streams, love never fails. If we're gonna be known for something, let it be love, love, love. Speaking the truth means nothing without love, love, love. 'Cause no one's gonna hear us if we keep throwing stones. If we're gonna be known for something, let it be love. If we're gonna be known for something, let it be love. 'Cause no one's gonna hear us if we keep throwing stones. If we're gonna be known for something, let it be love.
Okay, now I am facing something that is kind of weird because when I am sending, I mean, when I am clicking on the form here, I am not sure if it is activating the functionality that I want. Um, it is going after the input. I mean, it is opening here, and but when I click on the image itself, apparently it is not being chown. So um, let me see something. Um, what I'm going to do is just I am going to like because I need to fix this. It is kind of like mandatory, you know. Let's see here this sorry this this function what it does. Here says display none, but it's a before. The before, what is the before? The before here. Let me see. Um, Let me see here. That's the after. but I need the before. Actually, I cannot see the before. The before is like hidden to us. Apparently, in my case, I don't know how to look for the before part, which is okay. So I mean, I cannot know everything, and you know. So let's see here and make file selector and let me see if I just comment this here just to see. Let me see something. Okay. Um, and they have to dedicate chi here. Okay. Look that it went it went completely out of context. Say someone. Okay. Okay. But I one is just like this here maybe you know okay. And also the haze, I think. Well, let me just try to make it from here. What is the okay? The haze here is this one. Okay. But actually, dun, 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 dun. Remember that anything that we have done until here is easy. I mean, yeah, I say that it's not easy because you can see that I have been going through a lot of errors, and I have to be like testing, checking, and debugging. This is called debugging. Here, when I use this part here, this is called debugging. And that was one of the first things that I learned when I was like 15 years old. But actually, I didn't use it too much because when I was learning, those people that were teaching on YouTube, they were not like very, 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 very good. But I used to watch a man that was called like this, and he made a lot of videos that I learned from. This man.
Yeah.
Um, he was very good, and actually he is still very good at doing a lot of things. He is just like me that can do a lot of things, but he is very, 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 very much experienced than me. He um, he makes, for example, look here. I can look for HTML, for example, and you will see that he has a complete course here about HTML. And I learned from him all like the secrets because he explains every detail. He is the most detail oriented person that I have seen ever in my life. Do you know what is ever in my life? I just spent like one day watching videos from him when I was 15 years old, and I was surprised because I learned so much that when I was like, for example, 18 and I got my first job, I was surprised because I knew more than my boss, and my boss was actually a developer, and I knew more than him. And I knew more for real, and it was because of him. He taught a lot of things. He thought even about Photoshop, Illustrator, After Effects, and those things are far away from development. But also he talks about C++, Python, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, PHP. You can see here that PHP with MySQL, he teach a lot of things. And I also learned Flash with him. I was able to make a dinosaur to walk, and that was my first animation ever, and that was amazing. I tell you, when I remember that was kind of interesting. To be honest. And even today, I recommend his channel. He's an old person. When I knew him, he was like maybe 60 years old. But now he maybe has like 80 years old because for real, I am 26 years old. So uh, he has kind of uh, like 15 years old more or like 10 years old more than the day that I saw him. And I have seen him even in person. I have seen him and I followed him on Twitter and all those things. So let's go here and I need to check why this thing. And do you know, I can even here look for that. For example, image upload. Look, by the way, he talks in Spanish, which is amazing. Upload, subir this imagen en con PHP. For example, look, this I actually I watched this video. I watched this video, but this is not the one that I need. Um, let me see. This is interesting, and also I know how to do that. I know how to do it. Actually, this is amazing, but I'm not interested right now in that. Uh, look, this is kind of what I'm doing, but it's not. Look, this is Node.js, which is something that I know a lot, but he's giving a course also. Wow, he makes a lot of things. And Joomla, I know Joomla by the way, and I know WordPress by the way also. Let me see. He's amazing. You know, when a person knows about a lot of things, he is like that. Well, to be honest, this here is telling me that I don't need to go further. Just I would just put like um subir imagen en JavaScript y PHP. And let's see. WCS3 was a tool that I used to use when I was starting, which is from Adobe, but nowadays this is not necessary. I mean, the developers don't use this app, this program anymore. Well, actually, I am sure that he has that tutorial over here, but he has so many things that is difficult to find here. And that was the thing that I didn't like about him, that he was doing a lot, so many things that was like kind of even difficult to to find one thing that you needed. But when I need like to take a break and to learn detail by detail about something, I look after him and I learn a lot. So let's see. Let's look for here. Image uploader with JavaScript and PHP. Why do I look for it on YouTube? Look, the thing is that I am going to try to look what is missing in my case. Because sometimes what happens with the tutorials that are written are that they, as I told you before, they are written, they have like a piece of code and they show you some pieces and those pieces are working. but there is always something that is missing that you don't know, and you don't get it until you see it maybe on a video. I don't know why. I don't know why it happens. At least for myself, it happens more often because I am a very visual person. I am not like a too abstract person. I am very abstract, but not too abstract. I am very visual, to be honest. So let's go here. And did you see this one here? This is very convinced to me. I mean, this convinced me a lot because uh, this it may be like simple, but it's just exactly what I need because uh, what I want is just to see why the button is not being activated. Let me see. Okay, this one is going to be the one that we are gonna see.
Crear un sitio web puede ser complicado. Elige Hostinger, un lugar más simple para alojar tu web de WordPress. Te encantará el panel de control intuitivo de acceso rápido y su diseño elegante. La seguridad de tu sitio web es nuestra.
Actually, I use Hostinger. That's the web
Hey, what's up guys? In this video, I'm going to show you how to upload an image field.
Okay.
All right, let's go ahead and get started. The first thing we have to do is create, and we also have to indicate, well, we don't have to, div where the image is going to.
Okay, look, that part over here, that is very interesting. Accept image
Go.
PNG, and
So we're going to give and then add it to a database or do whatever you.
Display
Everything that we're going to add is basically
okay.
to use justify content center. The image of the screen.
All those things that I
175.
I am going
that wasn't just random.
All those things, I want to see
where the image is going to go.
Maybe missing,
So the CSS once of the ID that we gave it.
Okay, look, here is the part that I need to pay attention to. I will put the quality as much as I can so you can see the tutorial with
which is image input.
By the way, this tutorial is by,
we're also going to create a variable where we're going to store the uploaded image. So we're going to call it uploaded image, and this is going to be a global variable. The reason that we're making it a global variable is because we want to be able to access this uploaded image no matter where we are in the program. So if you want to store this image inside of a database, if you want to create a function for that, then you'll be able to access the image. User inputs a file. Do anything. I mean, it didn't even display an error really.
Look, this is the part that is happening with me. He said that it is not doing anything. It is not displaying an error or anything. And it's exactly what is happening to me. So let's
So we're going to say image input add event listener. We're going to use the
yeah, that was maybe what I was missing. Okay, here instead of putting like submit, I'm going to put change. Okay, and let's see if it works now. I am not saying that it will, but I said that I was missing something. We always need to be realistic, So now let's see if the here it shows something. And now I will put okay, exactly what I needed. Now you can see that it is going on the code. Sorry, okay, let me see. It is here. Now you can see that it is going on the code. It is going through the code. It is from here to down to this part. It's amazing. It's amazing. So now what I'm going to do is just I'm going to erase that part, and I will let the go on and show me any error that I may have, because that was debugging. I was debugging. I saw the video. I saw what I was missing, and I took it. Did you see? I was missing only one event. This is an event. The difference here is that instead of putting submit, I put change. and that's it. It is like when you change your clothes. Uh, for example, let's say I will pause the video, okay? And now I have another clothes. It is just the same what was happening in there. The problem was that it was not recognizing a submit itself. It was recognizing a change. Even I could put like a click, I think, if I am not wrong. But I am not going to go further because the purpose here is that everything works, not only one part or to be analyzing each part, which I know that it can work. You know, if for example you have a word to analyze, let's say, and you are, let's say, Napoleon Bonaparte, and you want to go for a city for a country that someone told you, you will analyze not what you know, but what you are missing, and that was what I'm missing, the change, and that's it. So let's go here, and I am going to put here this part here. I will erase it. Okay. Okay, and now let's go and okay, that's okay. We are gonna send. Okay, and the console should say a response. Let's say the red, as you can see here, uh, it sent something to the server, and it should give me a response. And the response is like, let's see, it says true. It says status okay, and it says that everything was working, which is amazing. So now let's go here to the uh, maybe to the directory. What is the directory? The directory that should be the image. It should have the image. If you see that my English sometimes is not amazing, it's because I am not paying attention to it. I am paying attention to the technical part here, which I will be grateful if you look at it. The image is there, my people. Okay, as I was saying, I will be like glad if you allow me to talk English as I can, because I am not like a superhuman to be able to talk English perfectly while I am developing as better as I can. And as you can see, I am not like a beginner. I am from medium level to advanced level, just like in English. In English, I am a medium level to an advanced level, and actually in English, I am getting better every day. I know that there will be a day that I will be like a native speaker, but I am not like for everything in life. I am not desperate about it. I take everything pretty softly. Then there you can see, for example, my hair is growing. I don't have the entrance here, and it is because, for real, I I am able even to go down and calm myself, because life is not about how fast you run. It is about how well you can run and how much you learn in the way you do it. There are people that are running always, and they enjoy the running, but they are not learning, they are not paying attention. So they are not multiplying that one talent, that is attention to details and enjoying them. So, okay, here we have the image. This is amazing. Now we just need to take that response and to change the image that is there, and that's it. You will see that I am so happy that I can't even like contain myself. You will see. Okay, now we're gonna take the response. Look, this is the response, and we are gonna check if the response status is 200. So like this. Why 200? Because that's like a standard response that status is equals to 200. And also let me see, yes, that's it. If that's true, then we're gonna make like a change. What change? Look here, we have the, sorry, that's not it, this one. We're gonna make a change. What change? Well, we're gonna take the container from the image that we have on here. We're gonna take this container here, and we're gonna change all these things. Look, all these things, everything. We're gonna change everything. We're gonna take this file selector. We're gonna say this like this. Okay, look, document.query selector. Sorry, and we're gonna um, add a style, and that style will be display hidden, and that's it. That will hide the option of changing the image. Actually, I don't think that is good to hide that option. What I will hide is another thing. Do you know what it is? The camera. So let me see. I think that is this here. So this part. I will put in here this. Now I remember that I have to make the last um, task of my signature on the university, because tomorrow is the last class, but I forgot about it. But I know that I can do it because tomorrow the class is at night. Thanks God. God is not like too restricted as many people try to paint him, especially the devil. Okay, let's go, and we're gonna hide this here, and after we hide that, we're gonna go and we're gonna change the younger picture. Okay, this is incredibly easy. You will see. You will say, "Wow, Reynolds, that was it." Yes, that was it. You will be surprised for real. And now I will put here just like, for example, get attribute src, and now I will put like let me see here. I don't remember how to change it. That no, it is like, for example, src. Yes, it is just like as simple as that. Src is equals to now I'm going to just point to the image and the name of the image. Now I need something that is missing. Do you know what it is? That here when I print the result, um, actually I am not giving the the path. So I need to make a return with the path here. And let me see. Here is missing something. Files and content files. Extension not allowed files. Okay. Actually, this brings a response, and that's amazing. But actually, I don't want to bring only, I mean, to just throw that response. I need another response. So I will put here JSON encode, I think, if I'm not wrong. Yes, and here I will put the path. The path is file here, file. But I will put like result, like this, result, and I will put result, and then a comma, and then here path, and I will put here the path, and that's it. After doing so, here I will be able to do something, but let's see here just the response. Okay, just console log response. Now the response should be different, sorry. And I will put it outside of the if. I will put the if on a comment here, and I will go up here, and let me erase this image from here, and also I will go try to put it again. Okay, there we go. Only variables should be passed as reference. 144. I didn't get it. Okay, I got it. I think that I got it. But actually, it didn't give me that error before. That's weird. I think that, you know. Hmm. Here it has the explodes and it has the end. Actually, this is completely in the same way that is saying here. I mean, there is no error if I am not wrong. But this is just trying to make the name of the file like with the to check if the extension is allowed, and also it is if it is checking if it is more than one file. But that's not an error. I mean, here there is not an error. Okay, I will try again. I will just here, and I will make a check to the database. Sorry. Okay, this is on the local host. This is not online. Okay, so don't worry if you're using my app online. You can use it without any problem. Let me see. It's not plegaries. It's users, and in users we have here like the image. Okay, and in here should be my user Reynolds. Let me see. Let me erase this one. Reynald Manuel Rodriguez. I will leave this one. Reynald Manuel Rodriguez, male. Okay, that's good. And what I'm changing on the database. Actually, I'm not changing anything on the database yet. JSON encode. Okay. Let's do something. I am going to just comment this here. I am going to put this just like it was, and here I will try to make like a check about when it is showing up the the thing that is showing on the console. I know it is from here, but let's see. Moved, and I am going to put here like JSON encode moved, just to see if it is possible. Okay, there is no problem with it. We're gonna put the image, and we're gonna see here, and we got the same error, which is not good at all. I mean, that's weird as never before, because it was working normally, and now I am facing that error that it didn't have. But the image is going on. I mean, the image is there. Okay, let's see something. Actually, that's not an error. It is a notice. When you get a notice, it is like a warning, but not a warning. It's like saying, it's good that you do this, and this. If the code does not stop, you know. But those warnings, to be honest, I don't like them. Those notice, I don't like them because I like when my code work fluently, you know. But we don't have to be like too exaggerated with anything. So we're gonna do our best, and I am going to see now the console. Okay, let's see what the console says. As you can see here, it brings up moved, I think. But I'm not quite sure about something. I'm going to put this divided. And here. And now this bar here. Okay, let's check now. Okay, that was weird because I thought that I didn't have like that notice. But as I told you, it is not like the big, like a big thing. And there we go. We have the image again. That's okay. But let's see if the there we have it. We don't have the notice anymore. So that's very very good to be honest. Okay. Now let's see the line here says 202, and it means that it's the response. But I am going to put on here another thing. I'm going to put like just like an echo hola, just to see something. Exit. We're gonna update and we're gonna just erase this thing here. Okay, let's go and make okay, sorry. Yes, it was on the server side. When a change is made on the server side, we don't need to make an update on the client side. But the hola didn't show up. Or let's see if here. Yes, we have it. It's actually we are closer than we think. What I'm going to do is just you see, for example, here I'm going to put just that here, and I will say success true, and I will put here file location, for example, and here I will put the file, and after that I will put here return JSON encode result, and that's it. Let's check it. Okay, let's erase it from here. Actually, this tutorial is going to end up here because we have done a lot of things until now, until this moment. Okay, actually, it didn't show up what I wanted. Let's put this like this, and um, I am going to comment that just to see something. Okay. Now let's see on the console what it says. Okay, it didn't say anything. That's not good. I mean, I have changed this. Um, as you can see, the image was not added. So the code is working, but what I want is a response. I want a response from the server that I'm not getting. I don't know why. Oh yes, I know why now. Do you remember the code challenges that I was making? On there you have to put return, but here you have to put echo because PHP is different than JavaScript, okay? And there we have it. There we have it. Apparently I don't need to put that thing. Let me see. I will just put like that. And on the client side, I will fix it. Okay, here you can see that the image was not added. But if I uncomment this part here, this will work as I expected to. Um, and yes, just I could go on and make it faster, but as I told you, I am going like slowly just for you to understand while I am making it. Okay, yeah, the problem now is the directory. The directory should be actually this one, that the one that I had before. Um, but now I will put here path instead of file. Okay, let's check again. This is going to be one of the largest tutorial I have made. Okay, as you can see, the response is here, the red is here with a success true, and the image is also here. Okay, there we have it. In the next tutorial, that will be maybe, I don't know, maybe tomorrow in the afternoon or something like that, I will update the avatar image. It's just putting that image on the little thing that you see there. Maybe you may be asking right now, why don't you do that thing fast and go with it as fast as possible? Well, when you are a good developer, you know that is good. I mean, experienced developers knows no, sorry, we know that it's better to improve and to go step by step when you understanding what you do, that only going fast and like making something big, but at the end is a whole code that is a disaster. I don't like that thing. I remember a time that I was assigned to a job that was like that. Uh, there was a code. That code was a whole disaster. And the person was trying to explain me once and another again the code in once, but he even himself he didn't wanted to take it because it was a whole disaster. You know why? Because of the desperation of the boss, the desperation of the people. You know, it, life is going too fast sometimes, and that is not good. We have to take a rhythm and don't let the life take our life, take our soul. We have to take control of it, and we have to deliver it just like Jesus did. He was always teaching things like if he was enjoying the moment. You have to do it in the same way. So God bless you a lot, and I will see you in the next tutorial. And remember to pray and read the Bible. Bye bye.